Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I have lost 60 pounds in the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I want to show you what I'm eating every single day as a busy mum, how I make this lifestyle work for me, meal planning, food prep, how I throw funky and creative meals together with the most nutrition, loads of beans, all of those good things. So I want to show you what I have got going on today. It's a very exciting day in terms of my mind thinking about really cool things that I want to do with loads of different food. So it is about 9 o'clock, but I'm not going to eat yet because I'm going to take Romy out to the library so that we can just get out the house and go and read some nice books. I think that'll be quite a fun little activity for her as she's getting a bit older. So I am very proud of myself this morning. Whilst I was doing Abe's breakfast this morning, I decided it would be a great idea to get all my veggies prepared. So I've got a massive pan full of one full head of broccoli and 2 courgettes, soy sauce and garlic. I'm going to try and get into the habit of preparing my veggies in the morning when I'm doing Abe's stuff, because it doesn't really take very long. I'm in the kitchen anyway, and I may as well crack on and do it, because now I can just heat it up whenever I want to, and then it'll be ready for me. So that is my new strategy. I'll let you know how that goes. So there's a few things I wanted to chat about today. Firstly, I know it's this really stupid thing to be excited about, but I feel like when you get older, you do get excited about these things. I've got a new monthly planner that we've just put on the fridge, and I could not be more excited about it. So we're replacing our old little one, and this is now going to include all of our activities, but also loads of food stuff. So this is where I'm going to do my food planning and everything. And there's this little separate one on the side, and this is going to be my general notes for what I want to make every single day, because I love getting creative, and I literally just think of crazy things to do with food every single day as the day goes on. So now I've got a place to properly write it. Anyway, I'm excited about that. So I wanted to do a few things today. First and foremost, I know what I'm having for breakfast. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to do a fusion ice cream. I'm going to do chickpea and banana chocolate ice cream. The reason why I was thinking that is because I really fancied a chickpea ice cream, but I mean, dates are great, and you can definitely use dates when losing weight, but they are slightly higher calorie density, and I was wondering, how could you lower the calorie density of that? And I thought, well, bananas obviously give loads of natural sweetness, and you usually make banana and ice cream, but I want to get beans in, so I thought a chickpea banana and ice cream would be incredible, and I fancied going chocolate. Hello, baby girl. What would you like? Do you want some more orange? So funny, Romy used to eat loads and loads and loads of bananas, and now she's completely gone off them, and she wouldn't entertain a banana at all, which is, it's interesting. So there's loads of other things that I want to do today as well, aside from that really creative breakfast. So as I mentioned yesterday, I want to do a chickpea pizza crust, because I'm really loving the pizza right now. I've run out of my quinoa wraps. I could make some more wraps, but I thought, how can we get more beans into my life? Because you guys know I'm crazy about beans. They are fantastic for your health, fantastic for weight loss, and they'll keep you so satisfied. If you are following this way of eating and you don't feel like you're fully satisfied, have you got enough beans into your life? I try and aim for at least half a cup in every meal. I mostly do like 1 to 2 cups in most meals, to be honest. But yeah, that works for me. You guys do you, but try it out. Get more beans in. So so I want to do a chickpea. I also have loads of chickpeas cooked up, so I need to use them up. So I want to do a chickpea pizza base, because I thought that could be fun. And then I was also thinking, basically, I go through a lot of broccoli every single day. And I have a lot of broccoli stalks, and I want to try and find a nice way that's quick and simple. I know you can like chop them and like batter them and like air fry them and stuff and dip them in sauce, and that sounds cool, and I might do that one day, but I wanted a quick and simple version. So I was wondering if I just turn them into these little tiny like thin strips, could I turn them into like broccoli chips? I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm going to do garlic, salt, maybe a bit of nooch or something, stick them in the air fryer and see if I can make some little broccoli chips to go on side of my broccoli every single morning, because I just hate wasting stuff, and I would love to be able to eat as much broccoli as possible. And yes, I know you can eat the things, and I do eat a lot of it, but I just don't like the very ends. Yeah, everyone's got their own preferences. I also have some leftover chickpea water, Aquafaba if you will, that I really thought would be fun to use up. And I tried the protein fluff yesterday, and that was a disgusting fail. But I thought, what if I whack this in the blender and turn it into something? I don't really know what it might turn into, so I might just do that now, because the library doesn't open for 15 minutes. So I'm going to whack that in there real quick, and I'm going to see what can happen to this Aquafaba. I don't know. Let's find out together. I'll let you know what ends up happening. But anyway, that's my plans. I'm not hungry yet. I'm not going to eat anything yet. I might take an orange or something when we go out to the library and have my proper breakfast when we get back. Anyway, that's my plans. I'm sorry this was a long chatty intro. I just can't help myself. Okay guys, so Romy and I are heading out, but I wanted to show you my crazy concoction first. So I did Aquafaba with some cocoa powder, some PB2 because I fancy the peanut buttery, and a few dates. And it's not really done like it's not really done fluffy things. I think we need like cream of tartar or something. And it also shouldn't be done in a blender. It should be done with a hand mixer, which I don't have. But anyway, I thought it would be a cool concoction. It tastes amazing, like amazing. I'm wanting to see if it thickens up because it's got like some really cool consistency. I tell you what, it's the consistency of like an incredible hot chocolate, like a rich, thick, creamy hot chocolate. That is what. And obviously, I know if you think about drinking chickpea water, that sounds disgusting. But people do use Aquafaba and get creative, people. So anyway, I'm going to stick this in the fridge while I'm out. And then we're going to see what happens to it because it's already very, very tasty. If it doesn't work in the fridge, I'm going to get back and warm it up and drink it like a hot chocolate. Oh, anyway, that's super good. It'd be great chocolate sauce for like dipping things in as well. Anyway, fun times in the kitchen. Right, I'm going to head out. I realised I was getting a little bit snacky, so I'm going to take an apple with me on the way. And then we're only going to be gone for like an hour or so because Romy doesn't have the patience for long library trips. And then we'll be back, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I just found something on my phone which I thought was really, really interesting. So I was just having a look, it popped up on my phone, you know, when it like pops up and gives you suggestions. So it popped up on my phone, my second day into starting the Starch Solution, and I don't even remember it obviously, but I did like a little body update to see how things were going to go and just to see my starting point. And it's so funny to find that and look back on my old self and remember all those feelings when I was just starting out and how underconfident I felt and how much I did not trust this process. And I was so skeptical, and I thought that eating loads of potatoes and loads of rice and loads of oats and stuff was obviously not going to work for me because how on earth could that work? I didn't really fully understand the concept yet, and I was just diving into it. So I'm going to leave the clip here so you guys can see. So I just wanted to get a little body update. It's actually the beginning of the second day, but I thought it was close enough. Wasn't able to do it yesterday because I was at work. So, arms, tummy. I've obviously had a baby, so I've got loads of stretch marks. So this is an area that I definitely want to work on, not sucking in or anything. There's definitely a little bit of like overhang, but I can squeeze that into my leggings. But yeah, that's just regular. And obviously lots on my thighs and legs. So we will see how I get on. And yeah, we'll see what it's like at the end of the 30 days. But yeah, anyway, I just, obviously, you know, I was lovely then and I was lovely now. And, you know, as a person, I'm a lot still the same, but I do feel very differently about myself. Not only do I feel more vibrant and more energetic in that way, but I also just feel like I'm able to be myself more, which sounds so silly. You don't have to be at a certain weight in order to feel more like yourself. But for some reason I just do. I feel like I wanted to be a bouncy, energetic person, and the energy that I had eating a junk food vegan diet didn't match the energy that I knew I wanted to be. Anyway, so it's really interesting. So yeah, so that was old Amy. And that's the Amy I was for many, many, many years. So it's just really funny and interesting to look back on that. Anyway, I just thought that might be of interest to you guys, just to see kind of where I've come. And I had lost a lot of weight already. I think I'd lost about maybe 10 pounds or something, maybe 20 pounds. I don't really quite remember, to be honest, at what stage that was. But anyway, so I'd already lost a lot of weight and I was feeling pretty good about myself. So yeah, that's just kind of where I came from. So it's interesting. So Romy fell asleep about 5 minutes on the way to the library. I should have known. Anyway, I've just nipped back to get another apple. I thought while she's asleep on me, cute little sausage, I thought I might use this opportunity to do some work on my phone, but not just sit at home. I'm going to go out for a walk and do some work on my phone while I go for a walk, just to get in some lovely movement. If I'm going to be on my phone anyway, I could be moving my butt. So anyway, and I also, yes, that apple was so delicious, so I wanted another one. So apple and walk and work. Okay, so we are back at home. I don't know whether we're going to head to the library. We might do it after breakfast. Anyway, I've got my veggies on, and now we're going to make the chickpea banana chocolate ice cream. I'm very excited about it because it's like a combination of all my favourite things, and I'm going to try using no dates and just the banana for the sweetness. So wish me luck, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. I'm also making a cheeky cup of tea, and I've got my little broccoli things on in the air fryer, so we've got loads of stuff going on. Okay, guys. I do not want to toot my own horn. However, I've made the best thing that I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I know I get excited about food, but I'm being genuine here. I'm being genuine. Can you see? Can you see the texture? It's the texture that amazes me more than anything. Can you see this? It's like, I don't even know. It's like so thick and just fluffy. It's like fluffy. I feel like I'm eating a chocolate cloud. Look at that. Oh my God, look at it. I mean, okay, so I'm obviously going to do a recipe for this tomorrow morning for you guys, because you have to make it. I'm just too excited. But it's basically chickpeas and banana with cocoa powder, and I put a bit of PB2, but you don't have to do that. No sweetener. You don't need the sweetener. You got all the protein. I'm just like, Romy's going mad for it. I'm going mad for it. It is deluxe, guys. It's deluxe. This is how you can get your beans in. Fluff hummus. Get beans in like this. Do you want to taste? Here you go. Lovely ice cream. Is that nice? Anyway, I had to share this because I'm so excited. But first I'm going to eat my veggies. I'm going to shove these in my face so fast so I can eat that ice cream like as fast as humanly possible. So anyway, I'm going to go and do this, but I'm literally so excited about that recipe. It's the best thing I've ever made in my entire life, like seriously. So I was going to leave the library, but then I thought, actually, I've been wanting to go for ages and it's so nice to take Romy, so we've legged it. I think we've only got 45 minutes till it closes, but we're gonna make it. I just wanted to say that ice cream blew my mind. It blew my mind. It was incredible. I can't stop thinking about it. It was filling on another level because of the beans. Whenever I have a banana ice cream, that's why I don't have banana ice cream for breakfast, because I love it so much, but it's just not filling. I feel hungry like an hour or so later. With the beans, people, with the beans, it is a game changer. So I'm going to film you the recipe as soon as humanly possible, because I want everybody to make it, like right now, immediately, and have it every single day, because it's so darn delicious. Okay, guys, I have to share this with you. I wasn't intending on filming this second, but I just opened the fridge, and hold on. I'm too excited. Right, okay, so do you remember that Aquafaba stuff I had earlier? And I mixed it up with some, what did I mix it up with? A few dates, some PB2, and some cocoa powder in the blender. Do you remember? Well, this is what it turned into. Genuine chocolate mousse that is incredible. Let me see if I can show you the texture here. Okay, you ready? Here. It is, amazing. Romy, do you like this? Come here. Do you want a little taste? You show Mummy. Is it really nice? Do you love that? You do? Is it quite yummy? I'm totally aware that I'm making all things chocolatey and sweet at the moment. I am obviously eating regular savoury stuff. I just happen to be sharing a lot of sweet chocolatey things. I don't know why that's where my mind goes to. But, I mean, oh my gosh, that is, So this one does have dates in it. So it's obviously not quite as low calorie density. I think I might put like 6 dates or something, so it's really not that bad. And if you've got a batch of leftover Aquafaba sitting around, you could be making this. Anyway, just thought it was a cool byproduct that you could do. I'm obviously not going to eat this now. I'm going to put this away and I'm going to save this and I'm going to do little chocolate puddings for Abe and Romy. I might do like chocolate pudding and some jam, like layered with a oaty crumble, and do like a parfait kind of thing. That's my thoughts for the babies. Anyhow, right now, I just, it's 2:30. I'm not hungry in the slightest. I'm full up to here still. I think the protein banana ice cream moussey cloud thing stuffed me up in an incredible way. So I'm not hungry. But I am going to make Romy a quick snack. So we've got leftover mashed broccoli and gravy. I'm going to do Romy a quick snack. And tonight we were going to have Nem-Nems, but I've realised we've got no Nem-Nem wrappers. We used all them up. We used them all up. So what I'm going to do is I've just quickly rejig things. I'm going to do a big stir fry tonight. Chili and rice, Indian, pizza, sushi, unknown for next week. So that's my plan. So I'm just going to do a big stir fry tonight, which is super easy to throw together. So I'm just going to put some rice onto the Instant Pot right now, so I don't have to think about that later. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys, but I'll see you when I eat some food. No idea when that will be. Oh, also, I'm putting these in the oven real quick so that we can eat them before they start going mouldy. So I'm in the kitchen making dinner, and I thought I would just get creative with some leftovers that I had. So I've made these little, like, nuggety things. I don't exactly know what to call them. They're like a hash brown, but loaded with so much good stuff, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. But I'm just giving them to the kids to see what they think. But this is very delicious. Loads of veggies in there.
Delicious.
Love it. It's actually so yum. I'll do a video about it at some point. But oh my god, super yum. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat these while I'm making some dinner. Okay guys, so I want to show you what we got going on dinner wise. So I cooked up loads and loads of rice. That's gonna last us tomorrow when we have chili as well. And I've just done loads of veggies and I've done them super tiny. So I've got broccoli, carrot, and cabbage as well, and some tofu. So I've just got that, and I've put Abe's bowl and Romy's little bowl together. I'm just going to put my bowl together now, and I've got some loads of leftover broccoli from yesterday's dinner that I'm just going to whack on there for myself as well to get in extra veggies. But I just wanted to quickly say, Abe and Romy love those little nuggets, and that made me so happy because they were full of so much goodness. I'm going to have a recipe over on Instagram very soon. I could definitely make some more sweet pea. I love it. They loved it so much. Yay. Not this second because I've just made you dinner, but in general, I most certainly can, okay? Okay, so I'm just putting my food together. I wanted to give you a quick little representation of my rice to veggie ratio, okay? So these are all my veggies, and here I've just got 2 cups of rice. I did like 2 mega heap spoonfuls of that, which ends up being about 2 cups. So you can see I'm going to have so much food. I've just got 2 cups of rice though, which is plenty. That's a great amount of starch, but you see how much food this turns into. It's an incredible amount of food. So I'll show you when it's all plated up, but it's going to be a feast. Okay, so I've got my dinner together and I want to show you what a gigantic, incredible feast this is. Super low calorie density, bulked out with all those veggies. I've got my starchiness from a couple of cups of rice. That is a great amount of starch. I've got some healthy fats from sesame seeds, and I've got loads of tofu in there as well. And all of my stir fry didn't even fit on this plate, so I may go back for more. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes, but I'm going to go and stuff my face.